Greetings and welcome back to Factorio, and apparently this is not connected. I put it just a tiny touch too far. So in the last episode we decided that this water train isn't doing too much. It is fancy though. But what I'm gonna do is show you how you can add another water train, and this water train is gonna be having cisterns, basically, you know, the water tanks, and we're going to use the same single tracked line. Yes, that might sound scary, but trust me, it's not too bad. So I am going to put it on a separate line from here. So let's see, we want to do it 2 away. And then we need the spacer pumps. So the most important thing is to put the pumps adjacent to the track. Oh, it's perfect. Look at that. All right, we'll connect there. So let's see, we can copy these things. There we go. Just to have them in line. I don't know why I like them in line, but I do. All right, so these things will connect up here. Nice. So now what we can do here is we can, actually we can do this and flip it through the magic of Blueprint Flip. I know this is a strange concept. We never used to have that flipping and turning of blueprints. That's a new feature for people who played Factorio back in the day. So, all right, let's get train engine fuel there. Okay, so we have a single track. That means we need to have signals. So what I suggest we do here is we don't allow the train to go from the other station, and we're going to have to do this over there. So there aren't any signals over there yet, but there will be stop signals. So what we want to do is if the train is coming out, we need to have a chain signal looking to say, okay, is it okay up ahead? The same thing on this one. But when they come back into the station, we can close off that block and say, okay, they're done, they're good. And so therefore we have that. Now I'm kind of waiting for the train to come. Oh, it just left apparently. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. I can make a new train. So this one is going to be 2 tank cars. Might even need more than that. I don't know. We'll just try this for now. I just really liked the color of that train. So let's see. Can we bring it back? Come back. I don't understand what's happening here. Because water fill pickup. Oh! Oh, these are wrong. Oh! No. They're named the same. Oh, God, that's the wrong part. Okay, water fill drop off. Water drop off. Water drop off. Okay. That's why. Okay, I was like, what is going on with this? And this one is going to be water drop off. We'll just call it tank. Tank car. Okay, now I figured it out. I was like, why is this not working? Why was it working before, though? That's what I don't understand. So this one is, I wish I could copy this and just change the station. This is one where the game Sweet Transit really has much better interface than this, because I have to now copy all this crap to a new thing. All right, water fill drop off. Okay. So cargo of item count, empty barrels. Because there you can, actually this should be less than or equal to, or greater than or equal to. That was a mistake. Okay. And inactivity or cargo. And the reason we don't do full cargo is because when it arrives, it might have full cargo and then just immediately leave. So that's why we're specifying, okay, do this amount of cargo. Okay, equals 800. Okay, so we'll delete this and you go there. Okay, now it's traveling. Hooray. So I'm just going to copy the color from the other train, though we're going to change the stations, obviously. So these signals also, this allows it to ignore this train because otherwise it wouldn't move. So I'm going to walk up here and copy this train and paste there. I'm going to go ahead and stop this train because I want you to see how these trains move in a bit. Actually, you know what? Go to the next one. Go to the base. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Okay, so if we have a situation... Oh, safe crossing, safe crossing. Yay! Haha! So, what do we do if the trains are coming from here and from there? Right now, they would have to... Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to do this in an example where it's more, I don't know, mentally you can visualize this better. So I'm going to go up here and we're going to set up the station that is going to cater to the tank situation. So let's copy this here and we'll just put it over here. We can do it right here because we don't need those inserters on the other side. We don't even need any of this on this side, actually. We don't need any of this stuff. There we go. So we're going to copy this situation here. Okay. And reverse these because we're loading, remember? We're loading this thing and make sure you put them in exactly the right spaces because the pumps are a bit finicky that way. Okay. And then we're going to add this there. And remember, we're going to do the same kind of signaling. Chain to go out. And when it comes back in again, we have the other... Oh, whoops, we messed that up. Okay, it's fine. It was in the way of the other one. But that should be good enough right there. It should fit. So what's going to happen here... What happens when the trains meet in the middle? Or they won't meet in the middle because right now they can only go to the other side. Well, actually, no, they can. They can actually go to the other side because we have signals in the middle and we need to change those, actually. I think we need to change these to chain signals, those two. Okay, so what the situation could happen right now that they go, you know, from side to side. Let me just start this one. We're going to delete these stations. We're going to go to up here. We're going to say full cargo, and that's full liquid. And here is going to be empty cargo. Okay, go. So right now, we can look on this map and see we have this train is moving and that train is not moving at all. Which is probably because of the cargo. But what happens is when a train is on this track, we've signaled it so that a train cannot come into the track. Oh, you saw the lights go green. So either of them can go green right now if they want to. Probably this train is going to move first because it's able to... Oh, it can't fill up. Never mind. We can't fill up yet. Dang, I'm trying to do this example and I'm getting ahead of myself and I forget to like... do the things that we need to do, like load up the train with stuff. So I forgot to hook up the stuff. All right, let's just get these. Yeah, I don't care. Just any of these things. Just research it. Leave me alone, game. Just research all those 10, 6, 7, whatever researches that we need. Okay, and we're going to go here. Okay, pumps. Yep, fine. Okay, very good. Okay, we are flowing. So I'll get on this train for now. But right now, the train... I was hoping that train would try to go anyway. Did we... Oh, they're not full yet. They're not full yet. Okay. That's fine. We'll get there. We're full now. We are full. So each of these holds 25,000 water as opposed to 2,000 water. The barrels are really bad with water. I can see doing other stuff maybe, but yeah, that ain't working. Anyway, the point is these trains can only be on this track one at a time. But if we want to make things happen where they are, well, so far they don't even need to be on one at a time because this one is so much slower at getting loaded and unloaded. It's kind of like happy to wait, kind of. So this might be a really bad example. But anyway, I want to show you how to make a passing place. And hopefully we'll see how that works. Okay, this is almost done. Ah, okay, here we go. Here we go. So this train should move forward to that signal. Is it going to go? Please go. Please go. Go. Hello. Night. Okay, so it's blue now, which is fine because now it's going along the route. Okay. This train is going along the route. It's down here, and this one is not allowed to go. But this is our faster train. It makes a lot more, it's higher capacity. We should make a safe crossing for here. But yeah. So what the answer to fix this then is to grab so we're going to just grab a piece of track for distance, basically, for no other reason than that. But we want to make a passing place. So to make a passing place, in order to make an S-bend, you need to be 2 away. So 2 spaces or 2 track spaces in between. Okay. And then have this curve. Now the flat piece represents the length of the train. Let's see. You can actually adjust this length. So if you put a station here, it will show you how many cars you can have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 easily. Plus over here, because we're going to have signals over here anyway. So this is now a passing place. Now what you want to do with a passing place is we're driving on the left. Okay. So put a chain signal on the outward bound and a regular signal on the inside. Okay. So what this is going to allow to do is have multiple trains on this line. So let's see, where are our trains? They're both over here for now. And neither one of them is going. Wait, why are they in the wrong? Oh God, I messed them up. No, I copied the train station and it had the wrong name on it. Ah, I was like, well, that's the wrong one. It has barrels. So now none of them can go. This is not great. Dude, go back. You went to the wrong station. Sorry. So here we go. That one can't go yet. Ay. Tank. Okay, so now this one needs to be told to go to water fill tank. Yeah. And then full cargo. Yep. Okay. So let's see what happens here. We can... Okay, this one can go. This one is now stopping in the center, and this one is going. So this is a little bit more efficient than having them to wait at either end all the time. You can make multiple passing places if you want. That is easy. You can do that for sure. So that's pretty great. It is actually great. Hooray. Okay, so I think we'll leave it at that. That's sufficient enough for me, I think. Let's go and check on the water and see how that's going. This is also looking really good. That means we have full iron and copper areas. So yay. Let's see what we got here. We now have enough. No, we don't have enough. Why? Oh. Because it's not hooked up. Yeah, that would make a difference, I think. Just slightly. There we go. Okay, so now all of these can drain into the main pipeline over here. and fill that up. It is going up, which is great. Yay. Okay. So sorry about the rocket launch last time. I was just kind of like, that didn't work that well, did it? I mean, we didn't get to see it. That's pretty sad. But we did actually launch a rocket and we got white science. So technically, we should be able to do this mining productivity if we should be requesting white science. Yeah, it's going. It's 2%. Hooray. Okay, so what we want to do is I'm going to not do the auto launch. We'll just wait for it to progress. Does look like we're having a shortage of rocket control units. Why is that? Blue chips. Okay, there are no blue chips anywhere to be found. Why would that be? Thing. Hello? Why? We're out of sulfuric acid. That is extremely odd. Considering we had so much earlier. Yep, it's at 0. Did I mess up something here? We are getting petroleum, and yet... Water. Oh, did I not hook up the water? After all that? No, there is water. Some water. Water. Oh, I might be there. Yarp. Looks like it. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll move this curve one up. And we will get this there. Okay. See, I thought I hooked it up, but then I didn't. Okay. That should fix everything, though. Normally, you don't need very many of these machines, so this should be good. I think the next thing we might want to make, though, is we might want to do another refinery that is actually moduled and beaconed and all the things. Let's see if there's anything like... Is there anything backing up? This one has a little bit of light oil down there. They all have light oil. Why is that? Because it's not hooked up anywhere. That ain't great. No. I thought we did all this. No. Okay, it's fine though. Don't worry. It will be fine. We fix. We do all things. It be fine. Now that I'm hoping should fix the production graphs somehow. Magically. I don't know why this went that low. What the heck? Maybe because... I don't know why. I don't know why. 10 hours. Yeah. We had a big dip there. I wonder why that dip was there. Maybe it was like, did I have the water down for too long? But I thought I thought we just added water, not really like took it down. Confusion. Oh, we're still having way too much light oil here. Oh, this connected over here. Of course it did. I think we might just be having some issues with flow here. We could put in another set of these guys. I think that might be necessary. Go ahead and make some cracking plants. Let's just collect a bunch of them. Bunch them. Put it down here. Actually, over here is fine. We'll put it this way, I think, to ease in case we want to add stuff to that side. We'll do a pump here. Let's just set that up. Okay, I'm gonna get our red wire. And red wire. Okay, there we go. Power. Then I copy that one wherever it went. Here, copy and paste. Okay, so that's at least taking some of the pressure off these mid pipes over here. And what I'm going to do is get the petroleum and take it on a second pipeline. Say here. And just have it connect upward. Oh no. Oh no. We need to find a line that is not used. This one is not used. I think what we have now is like overgrowth syndrome here, because we're just like way overgrown into this right now. And we don't have enough space to do things properly right now either. So I think that's what's going on here, where we're trying to expand it and then it's like not really working very well because we don't have enough space to expand it properly. Okay, so let's see. Is this... Why are they not going? Ah, we need water. Of course we need water. Water has been the bane of our existence for quite some time now. Hooray. Okay, there they go. There they go. And we need some more Roboport support. Let's put this down there. And power pole. Good. Okay. All right. Looking good. All right, so where is our Spidertron? Our Spidertron went down here to hopefully do some railroad enhancements. Let's go ahead and add this down, just all the way down. Why not? Why not? I think I need something like right there, maybe a radar. Okay, so this is getting hopefully done. We do have an enormous amount of petroleum right now, so that's pretty great. The factory is going well, going really well. It does look like we have got plenty of batteries and stuff. We're still catching up on the acid, however, the sulfuric acid. I kind of wish I had left more space for that, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. It is a thing that does not matter right now. I mean, I guess I could put speed modules in it. That would be okay. Nah, it's fine. I think it should be fine, right? Are we good? I think we're good. We're pretty okay right now. Maybe not actually. Let's add speed modules to that. This might be a moot point later, but it'll be fine. Okay, so that brings it plus 150%. So hopefully that should give us a little bit more acid here. Let's see. We don't have many modules, so I'm just gonna do this. Let's do this. Just like 2, 2, 1. It's better than nothing. I think it's better than nothing. This, we're starting to gain. Okay, good. We're starting to get a little bit of profit on the sulfuric acid. That is excellent news. And that means we're going to get more blue chips again. There they are. Hooray. Also, one thing that I can show you is you can actually mark where stuff is. Like here, we have blue chips. So if I want to add a marker, I can just say add tag. I don't even need to do text. I just want to do a thing and just say there. I think it's there. Yeah, it's here. So there it is. Confirm. I kind of wish that it was a little bit like, I don't know, better. But yeah, red chips are this long thing here. So we can do a red chippy. There. And then science, let's just add a beaker there for science. Just do white science here. Yay. And you can also, sometimes what I do, especially in a complicated factory, I'll just mark where each of the sciences is made, like red, green are here, and then we have blue elsewhere. It just depends what you want or what you need. Here we can also mark this one with red chips. Mostly this is just for like, this is actually really useful for things like identifying parts of your build where you go frequently, like your mall. Like this is our mall. It looks a little bit crazy. Why are we... Was that asking for modules? I guess it is. Okay. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But for the mall, you can just press add an M. M for mall. So there it is. I think this is science, actually. Red, green, science right there. And this is, oh yeah, that's just the accumulators and stuff. But yeah, if you have you can have little train stops as you go along if you want to. That's another option. Lots of things you can do. Oh, and here is our thingies. And it looks like it's all heated up. I'm sorry we didn't get to kind of like really see how this happened. But it will function when there's a need. But right now, I think we're covering it all with our massive solar array. It's just tiny. You can tell. Yep. Okay, so Spidertron, I want you to go here, please. I think we'll put the radar here, actually. There we go. Oh, that's not great. No. It's not close enough. Sorry, dudes. I should not do them right on the thing, should I? No. Okay, come there. Ooh, I should get the third Spidertron going. Also, we need that there is needed. So go up there, please. And then you can come back down here, pressing shift between each of these kind of things here. Oh, yes. And then just make them do like this entire railroad here. Would be nice to have like a walk slow kind of order where they can just like place stuff down. Okay, so Spidertron is doing its thing. And we are doing our thing. What do we need? I guess what we're looking for, really, is to have more consistent rocket launches. And that's probably going to start with getting, like, more blue chips. More red chips, blue chips, and obviously green chips. We could do another blue chip build. Maybe we do it further away so that we can add red chips and stuff in between. I'm kind of interested in doing a moduled and beaconed build. Of course, I just spent all of my speed modules on sulfuric acid, which I think was a bad idea. I think I really need to take those out. Because this can easily be solved by having more assemblers. That's a far better idea. So yeah, I think what we should do is build another oil production plant so that we can build more stuff for all the things. So far, we're really good with having the plastic, but I think, well, actually, you know what we could do? We could just take this acid and put it at the end. We could do that. I mean, there's nothing saying we can't. Except for the petroleum. But what we can do is steal it from somewhere else. Okay, so if we do this... Let's see. I forgot which one is the water. It's the near one. The near one is the water. Of course it is. Okay. So if I put these guys over here... Let's just delete these water pieces for now. There we go. And I put this here magically. And get rid of this. And place it down again. There we go. Okay. So this is that. Okay. All right. So now We just need to connect these bits and pieces. No. Nope, that was the wrong thing. Okay, we need to remove this because it's one too high. I needed to place it here. There. Yep. Let's remove it from this pipe. Okay, there we go. That's what we wanted. Okay, there we go. And then the other one is petroleum. All right, I knew there was something way wrong there. So now it's fixed. Good. Now then, we need to connect this. Okay, good. And this can go across as well. Okay, so there's our that. Now we just need to have some petroleum getting on in here. And I guess I can do that by just doing like a thing here. It's a little bit odd, I know, but it's okay, it works. Okay, there we are. So now we can make more sulfuric acid, in fact, twice as much as we were before. It does look like some of our iron and copper is flagging a bit. Why is that? Seems to be okay now, but before it was like a little bit iffy there. Looks like the copper is really getting used up a lot, but it's actually okay because we have the injection right there. But no, it's fine. I was looking at this. No, they're running out of green circuits long before they run out of orange copper plates. Okay. So I hope you're enjoying the train shenanigans. I really love trains. I like in the beginning of the game, I first spent like 200 hours just exploring train stations. And of course over time, because like the fluid wagons, they didn't come until way later. Oh, the poor engineers, they have to get off here in the dark. That's not cool. No, we want our engineers to have light. There we go. Okay, good. Yes, there we are. And we're waiting on these again. Again, it's the blue circuits that are really making this miserable. I'm kind of tempted to build another one of these rocket launchers with the stuff and the things coming before it, but I feel like we need... So what we need is another area probably of oil. And I'm thinking I can put it down here, like below the tracks. Now up here, we can save this for green circuits or red circuits. Maybe blue circuits on this side of the bus to feed all the new stuff on that side of the bus. That's what I'm thinking. This looks like it's not even done with the material. So I'm going to go ahead and expand this area because it looks like we can add a few more sections here. Okay, that one didn't quite fit, but that doesn't matter. We'll just be fine. And if anything, if it's too crowded, we can always add green belts or blue belts. Blue belts, not green belts. Green belts don't exist. Do not talk about mythology here. Okay, so what do we want to build next? What I'm thinking about is since we are really low on blue circuits, maybe it's time to build a blue circuit array that is beaconed and moduled. Now that is a kind of a tricky procedure, but we want to do it anyway. So let's see. When you have beacons and modules, you really want your machines to be close together. So we're going to try to do that. They can't have spaces in between because that's going to waste the beacons and modules. They are very precious. They are very expensive. You do not want to mess with them. You do not want to waste them. Let's see. Why do I not have any more modules? Hello? Also, we're wasting blue chips up here. I see a huge waste of blue chips. Oh my god, what is going on here? Hello? Hello? No. So, oh, actually those can grab those blue chips. Never mind. They are not getting those. Why? Wait, this is one too short? Oh, of course it is. Okay. Right. Right. And this is the same thing, unfortunately. There we go. So that should get us a couple more modules. However, I think what I'm going to do is it looks like these guys are definitely wasting the modules. So I'm going to take these up and recycle them elsewhere because they do not deserve them if they're not crafting. Nope. Bad. Night. Yeah, they're not even using them really. All right. Where are they going exactly? I'm going to turn off my bots just in case they're requested in some kind of building. So we have 14 right now. I really just need ones to put in the building so we can... Okay, these look pretty good, except they are requesting modules right now. But obviously they're not even functioning right now. This is not great. So I'm gonna tear them down again. Just gonna tear them down. Because we do not need this. No, we do not. That's a return of some of the modules, I think. Oh, wow, 45. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay. Because we don't have any space science. That's why that one's not functioning. Because we're using a space science technology right now. Also, because of mining productivity, it adds extra percentages on top of what you can get from the mines. Because of that, you never want to add productivity modules to a miner. You can add speed, but not productivity. And so that kind of goes for all of them. There is one edge case exception, but I still don't recommend you do that because that's just a waste of money. So no, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Wait, no. Stop. I want you to have this. A sacred gift from the Factorians. Here you go. So, how are we going to do this? Now, beacons have to be one away. So, let's grab beacons. We have 10 right now. No. Grab the beacon. Thank you. So these need to be offset. And the first one goes here. You see the orange square is touching it, or the yellow square. And they go up like that. All right, so first thing we're going to do is put the modules in. And then we can copy paste it upward, okay? So that all of them have that kind of thing. Now, what we need to do is we need to put in a belt that will feed this array. And... it's not great. Okay, so we have the ability to do 2 away, right? We have 2 away. Yep, we can do 2 away. I forgot where the first one goes. Crap. All right, I'm going to put them here and then copy 1. So you want to go on the corner, of course. Of course you do. Okay. So technically we have... the ability to, we have 1 line here, but we don't actually have 1 line here because we can't put in any inserters and also have space for under flowies, right? So that's not great. So what we do with this is we have 2 belts here instead. So this one goes on this side. Oh, we don't have 2 belts, do we? No, we only have 1 belt. Sad times. I think this is how we do it. I keep forgetting how to make this. But anyway, on this one, we're definitely going to want to have the power poles on this side. Does that work? No, not really. We still need to have a power pole here. But what we'll do is we'll just have a... So, oh God, how do we do these? I forgot. Oh no. There's a particular way to do this that actually works very well. See, production, late game, end game, beaconed with belts. Oh, yeah, of course, beaconing with belts is slightly different than beaconing with, oh, all right. Yeah, we do use those from the side. Okay, I forgot about that. Yeah, you kind of have to have 2 belts going, but there's another way to do this, and it's with bots. So I think bots are a good answer for this because they're easy. They're really easy. Oh, whoops, that one doesn't have beacons. So what you do is you do an in and an out. The out can be that because it's slow anyway. And this is going to have, like, say 2 rows, for example. And the in you do not add yet, okay? You want to do the in later. Now, we're going to go ahead and get rid of this, and we're just going to put this in here and walk up, okay? And then the next one will be on this side. Now, what you want to do is surround the very first one with all of the modules that you can, okay? So we'll take these out and put those in elsewhere, yes? So that this one has 8 sources, or, 10 sources apparently. Wait, is that right? 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, of course. The beacon modules inside count as 2, of course. So what we need to do is power all of this up right now. And the reason we do that is we need to make sure that this thing has the crafting speed that is the maximum, okay? And we do this. We put in the better assembler, 370%. So now we can shift, copy, and paste into this. Now this thing stores enough for 30 seconds of crafting. That is why we surround it with all the beacons first. Now let me go ahead and I'm going to remove these things. Let's just leave one for example's sake. So we're going to copy this. Oh, whoops. Copy these, except now we're going to paste and paste in there. This one is 31 green circuits and 3 red circuits compared to 352 versus 35. That is a huge, huge, huge difference. That's like a massive difference. Crazy, crazy difference. So what I'm thinking about doing is maybe I make this a discrete RoboPort network, as in this is separate from everything else, because when you have stuff that requires a lot of materials like this, it's best to have a small network where the bots can just scurry to and fro instead of having to go all across the base. That is really what we do a lot on outposts. That's kind of a needed thing. So what I'm going to do is do exactly that. We're going to move this up far enough that we are out of the regular networks. So there it is. We are out of a network right there. And this is going to have its own network. So this thing is going to be... Actually, we need to move up one further than that. And what I'm showing you here is we need to have... Yeah, say there is fine. As long as the chests are not within the network. Yes, there. Okay. And we also needed a couple of chests down here. So what we're going to do down here is also put these guys not in the network. So we need 2 of these. Maybe even we can do maybe one there. Can we do one here? Like this? We don't need as many red circuits as we do green circuits. So that's my idea here. Okay. So these are going to come from the bus. So this is going to be... And I'm going to do a priority to the right on this. Like basically shove everything from there into this belt line. Okay. Let's go ahead and get these guys going. Now, I don't know how big this network is going to be. It's always good to share these beacon lines with other areas, but we'll see how that goes. So let's go ahead and just do this and just copy these couple of things together here. And then we need to connect this, obviously, with the sulfuric acid line that we have in our base. I don't know if I even have that down here. Probably not. Nope, doesn't look like it. Let's see. Are we... Where did it stop exactly? Water is here. Okay, maybe we should just take it across on the bottom. I think it's a better idea, probably. Actually, let's just start right here. It's just as good a place as any to start, really. Okay, where is it coming out? So here it is coming out. Okay, good, very good. Okay, nice. In places, we might want to just keep the pressure up, so to speak. Of course, later this might be served by our brand new thing that we haven't built yet. Okay, I think we can just take it along this way here. Okay, there we go. Okay, there was a tree here. Okay, and I'll take this down to new lands. She was too fast. All right, where is this one? Okay, there it is. Okay. All right. So now we should have blue circuits coming out like crazy. So what I'm going to do also is, well, first of all, we need to inject this robo area. And we want to be very careful about how we align this thing. It looks like this one is too close to this one here. This one, let's move this over a tiny bit. Because I forgot they can't touch at all. There we go. So this one goes there, and that one should, this one is in this area, which is perfect. So now we're also gonna get these guys to request blue chips, like 2000, and those are gonna go on the bus. So now we will connect this guy over here so we can work those robots. And we need to request some in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change my robots to, say, I don't know, 200. And just keep getting robots that we can inject into this system over here. It does look like these are flagging a bit. That's not great. To the right, please. Okay. Those are the most important, of course. So did we get any? Yep, we sure did. Okay. So normally you would want to have the RoboPorts as close as possible to the assembly, but because of this weird situation where, you know, these things are too close, we might actually move this whole thing to the left. That might make it a lot easier. Actually, let's do that. Let's just move that whole thing because I feel like that's not needed at all. And we can connect maybe in a central part here instead. Oh yeah, we already have this connected here. Okay, so that's fine. So here we just need to keep connecting it along the bus and have the little bit of a redundant power connection. Okay, and then we'll copy these two again and do something like that. Okay, good. So that will give us a little bit more freedom on where we want to move that roboport so that the robot distances are short. That is the key bit here. Now, one thing that I do want to do is have more belt storage of this stuff. So let's just do this and create a this. There we go. So that way we can have blue circuits on both sides of the belt. Kind of important. All right, so now we can actually move this quite a bit closer. Let's move it right there instead. There we go. And of course we need to reinsert the robots. Pretty important. There we go. All right, there we go. So what's going on in these areas here? Looks like, we're not getting enough stuff. So I needed to change, because remember we had that weird situation of, not enough robot bits and pieces. Okay. Looks like nothing is happening right now. I don't know why. So what's going on here? We need more green circuits. We have plenty of green circuits, so I'm not really sure why. Oh, I moved it too high. We're up by 1. Okay, there we go. And of course, robots left. Sometimes I drive myself crazy. There we go. There we go. So you can see how small discrete networks are really advantageous because the robots have really short distances to travel. They're not traveling all the way from over here, all across the base. They're just limited to a small area where they can just process stuff. And this is going to be a really, really efficient area now. You see, this is already finished almost 100 blue circuits. That's a lot of circuits. That's a lot of circuits. Okay. So let's see. I want to increase this just a bit more. Let's do this many more. And of course, I forgot to take the pipes. Yay. And then we grab these guys. Now, one of the only caveats here is that we're not going to get modules automatically delivered here because it's, disconnected basically from everything else. So, oops. There we go. Okay. Yep. Had some issue there with stuff and things. Also, you might need to extend your power poles sometimes. Okay. Yep. That one is just not happy. So this, okay, sure, whatever. This one goes there. So basically, the only way they're getting modules is when I'm going to hand deliver them to them. All right, looking very, very good. So maybe what I want to do here is we make a little injection right here of blue circuits and do kind of a reverse bus here of those. Oh, maybe we do it differently. Maybe we just go on the same kind of area. Oops, not there. Got to give it a little bit of space. Okay. So here we go. We'll do a reverse of this thingy. And yes, I'm aware the rocket fuel is not connected. We don't really need it yet. That's why it's not connected, to kind of like make sure most of it goes toward the rocket. I know, strange concept, right? Okay, so let's get this going, that going, and this one down here. Probably what we'll do is we'll do this. Like that. So that this can get injected right before we're making our rocket control units. So it's serving this area already, which is nice, and getting stuff done. Look at this. Look at how many chips there. Like, oh my God, this is great. We finally got our chips. Yes, we did. Look at this. They're like gorging themselves on chips now. This is fantastic. All we need is some like salsa. It's great. It's great. Have we made a satellite? We have. We've made 4. Fantastic. Excellent. So now we need to figure out why we don't have any of these green chips. These green chips are getting injected up here. I wonder, I think they're probably in need of an upgrade, I'm guessing, to blues. Because it does feel like these are going, well, maybe just the outward belts need to be upgraded. Okay, let's look at this. So we can do upgrade planner now because there is no higher a level than blue belts. So let's start with here. Okay. And then I don't know where they're getting injected onto the bus right there. So that might be where they're merging and we just don't have enough throughput for them to go on. Okay, these are hungrily eating those up. Okay. And then I don't know. Let's see how it flows after we get all of this put in. Okay. Come on, bots. Fix it up. Fix it up. Because we do have stuff, except for this stuff. Oh, dude. Oh, that's miserable, man. Oh, no. Is the red hooked up? It isn't. No. Ah, how did that happen? I could have sworn we hooked that up. Apparently not. I'm clearing this because there's too many green circuits there. Yeah, bots, please fix right now. Help. Help. We got plenty of bots. Proceed. Why haven't they put this down yet? Dude. Why? Why? I don't know. All right. Anyway, this is going a bit faster, which is great. But yeah, all of these need to be replaced with blue splitters or it's going to ruin the speed. Like completely ruin the speed. All right. Bots, why are you not putting these things down? Proceed. This still isn't placed. What is going on? See, this is what I don't get. There's plenty of construction bots, and yet they are not putting this down. There are plenty of items in the chest. There are 87 of them. 87. That's a lot. That's plenty. Hello? I hate having to do this myself. This is ridiculous. Like bots, come on, listen. Do your thing, please. Also, we need to figure out why the concrete isn't getting made. I expected this floor to be done like a long time ago. Okay, see, it's waiting for me. That's so dumb. Okay. So now we should be getting those splitters soon. And those gears aren't coming very fast, are they? Why is that? Not enough iron. Why not? Oh. Huh. I think we need to upgrade this thing. We're not out of electricity, are we? Surely not. No, we have tons of electricity. What was I looking for again? No, brain left. Brain left the building. So these things are working, but they could work faster if we had some yellow assemblers there. I don't know how many we have. Let's check. Do we have enough? Oh yeah, 100 of them. Fantastic. Okay, so what we need to do then is we need to upgrade those machines. But the key thing about that, of course, is that we need to also change where we have the splits with the copper and move it closer because they work faster. Like the copper, this split needs to come closer. Seems like here. There we go. Okay. More green chips for all of us. Hooray! Alrighty, and dang, I completely forgot what I was going to do over there. Oh yeah, the concrete, of course. What's going on with concrete? So we have this fun, fancy concrete. I must have, like, upgraded this or downgraded it or something. Oh, wow. That be the dumbs. Man, oh man, that is the dumbs. Jeez. Okay. And so then half of these circuits haven't been working either. Great. That's wonderful. Also, these circuits seem way too long. Why are we keeping them that long again? Oh, probably because we were going to upgrade to blue belts. But yeah, these are way too long, these assembly lines. Let's see. So far, okay, these guys are getting some greens, but like this whole section up here isn't even functioning. But maybe it's because we're not filled on those. Anyway, we should be able to get more concrete down. Now, this should be progressing, thankfully. I don't know how that happened. I must have just like mass upgraded a section or downgraded it or something. Not sure, not sure. Okay, so rocket fuel. I guess I should put that in here. We can't, though. So I'm gonna do a thing. We don't really need that. We can just use one of these. Okay. And then input from the right. Thank you. Okay, so that's going to be a recycling box. Actually, I should make that recycling instead of anything else. So logistics request, these, yeah, a lot, sure. Actually, 200 maybe. We might change that if we end up, oh, we're ready. Okay, let's go. We have a thing. Ready? Let's click the launch button. Yay. Okay, we're ready. And we're going to end this episode with a rocket launch. Hooray! So rocket number 2, I think. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, do please automate that like button and upgrade the subscribe button. And if you want to become a member of our Sky Crew, Sky something, train people thing, do click on that Patreon link if you want to support me financially. I really appreciate that. It's awesome. Thank you so very much for your support. And yeah, that's going to have to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.